What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another day and another episode of Amateur Pool. I'm Josh, your host, and today I'm playing a gentleman by the name of Jamael McKinney. Now, this is the third round of the Crescent Lake Inn Bar Box Tournament. So far, I'm undefeated. I'm on the winner's side. It's a race to two, 8-ball. Here's the bracket. So I won here, and now we're playing there, baby. Jamael, by the way, is my son. So this is going to be a fun one. He was looking forward to playing me, and I was looking forward to playing him. We have played in a tournament one other time, man, and I got him. So I know he wants some revenge. Let's see what happens. I won the flip, just broke, and scratch-a-roonied right away, man. Right in the side pocket. So Jamel's going to have ball in hand behind the line, which means he has to put it up here behind the head string. And let's see what he does with it, man. Now, I will tell you, it was kind of strange, playing my son in a tournament just because we play together all the time at home. So it felt a little weird playing in the tournament, and he said he felt the same way. So it was kind of fun, man, and a little strange at the same time. But great experience, man. I love the fact that he's in the pool, and I love playing him. And doesn't mean I'm gonna take it easy on him, though, man. Pow, right in the kisser. If I got to, listen. I'm not one of those yippee bippy participation trophy kind of parents. If he beats me, he's going to deserve it flat out. Otherwise, I'm going to spank him. All right, this is Jamael. His stroke's been looking good lately. That was a nice shot on the 2-ball, good looking stroke. He's got the 6-ball to deal with and the 5-ball to deal with. So it's not an easy table here, man, and I'm curious to see how he's going to go about it. Looks like he's going to bank the 5 over here, I believe. Yeah, that's what he tried to do. It was a tough bank, man, because I think it would have required a lot of inside spin to avoid a double kiss on that shot. It was not easy. But now here I am at the table with stripes. Not a horrible looking layout. I've got a little bit of an issue with this 15 ball. And I got to make sure I might be able to actually, it's kind of a tough shot, but if I shoot that into the side, I might be able to come over here into the 15 right now. Oh, you got to make the shot. Yeah, it wasn't an easy shot, and I think that's why I took it. I recognized that that was my problem ball, and I saw a way to get on it by shooting that in the side right there. I didn't execute it very well, and that happens because I'm an amateur, you know. It happens, man. So Jamel's back at the table. He's solid. He still doesn't have a great layout. He's trying to bank this 5-ball cross side. Even if he makes that, though, he would have been left with another bank on the 6-ball. Maybe he could have stopped it here for a shot on the 1, but I think the 9 might be in the way for that, honestly. Nevertheless, though, he missed the bank, and I'm back at the table. But again, I don't really have a good-looking shot here, man. Maybe I'm trying to cut the 9 into the side, maybe? It's the only thing I can think of, and I didn't even hit it. It was thin, but not that thin, Josh. You got to at least hit the ball, bro. You can't just willy-nilly airball it and call it good. Jamael will run out on you, sucker. So pay attention, fool. Sorry, guys. That was me talking to myself. Sometimes I talk to myself. And yeah, sometimes I even answer myself. It's just the way it goes. Just the way it goes. All right, he's going to start with this 1-ball. I like that choice, but he missed it and scratched. Oh, man. This is a rough rack for both of us, guys. I'm telling you. It's a rough rack for us both, and I think that has to do with how weird it felt playing each other. It kind of felt like a practice game, but it wasn't a practice game. I mean, literally, the winner of this plays for the king seat. So definitely was not a practice game, but it felt like it. Not that there was a lot of pressure. It's not even pressure. It just felt weird because we're so used to playing each other. I mean, the tournament's just a little tournament. It's not big money in it or anything. I think the winner got like around $100 or so. So it's not really a lot of pressure. It just felt weird. All right, so I have an open layout now. Let's see if I can actually get out here. Not a bad shot on the, what was that, the 12 ball? Now I've got the 13 down here. And maybe if I stop it right here, I could shoot the 11 next. But man, this 9-ball is really my problem. I need to get like somewhere in here for the 9-ball. So let's see what I do, man. I'm curious. Okay, I drew back into his 5. That doesn't help me a ton. I still have this shot on the 11 I was talking about. Now I could bounce off the 11 and come back out this way. And if I nick the 1, that's okay. But come back out this way and shoot the 10 next. I'm going a completely different route. I'm going to shoot the 14. I think I'm trying to get a good angle. Ooh. I'm trying to get a good angle. Oh, that might have been a miss on purpose. I'm not 100%. I don't remember if I missed that on purpose or not, but it kind of looked like I did, especially where I left them is pretty safe. But I don't know. Maybe I was really what I'd like to do is get a good angle on this 11, something like that, so I can just draw over here and then shoot the 9 from there, because the 9's really the one I have to worry about. And right now it only goes in one pocket. All right, he's going to try to cross bank that 1 ball. This is a difficult shot. And you hit it pretty thin. You hit it a little too thin, so he missed the shot. And luckily for me, that 1 did not block the pocket for the 11. If it did, I would have been in trouble. Trouble. I know how to spell. Yay. Yay. All right, sorry about that. I get sidetracked very easily, you know? I'm an easily sidetracked kind of guy. All right, how am I going to play this? Top right. So I used probably more straight right than top right, it looked like. I think I might have that angle on the 11 now. If I can make this withdraw and just come off the rail and hit the 6, push the 6 out, my cue ball is going to be right there for a shot on the 9. That's what I need to do here. It looks like that's what I'm doing too. Let's see. No, I didn't put enough draw on it, or any draw. It didn't look like. It looked like I just put straight right and came back over here on purpose, but maybe I just didn't recognize the fact that I could have drew into the 6 and still ended up with a good shot on the 9. Now, if I would have done that and shot the 9 from here, the angle would have been tough to get on the 10 because the 8 would have probably rolled up on the 10. Maybe I could have drew back to here without hitting the 8 and then taken that shot on the 10, but I'm going to shoot the safety. I was going to say I'm going to shoot the 10, but I like the safety better. It's a better option. I'll tell you, because if he can move that 6 ball for me, now the 9 goes there and there. You know, it's a lot easier to get to if I can go on either side of the table. But as it stands right now, that 6 is right in my way, man. He looks like he's going to try to kick it. He's going to try to kick into that 1. It's not an easy shot right here. And he doesn't want to give me ball in hand. Good hit. He did not give me ball in hand, and he's not going to leave me a shot. Well, technically I have a shot, right? I can shoot the 9, but where that side pocket is, I don't think I could draw to avoid it. And even if I could draw to avoid the scratch, my cue ball is going to be coming this way. That's not going to leave me a shot on that 10 ball, so I don't even want to shoot that right now. I'm going to play another safety. Oh, my speed was too slow. So I was trying to come here and then bounce back out so he couldn't see his balls, but I think I actually left him a shot on that 6 ball, I'm pretty sure. This could be trouble for me. Good news for him, trouble for me. We shall see. Yep, good shot. Oh, he got a little unlucky on that bump with the 1 ball. Man, if that 1 ball sits here, he's got it made. The fact that it's up here, now he has to bank it. Not only does he have to bank it, he has to try to shape this 8 ball. I'm not sure it'll go past the 9 that way, so I think it has to come down this way. And that's going to be hard to get to from here. He's going to need a lot of left spin. Oh, he did good with the left spin. Yeah, he hit it a little bit too hard, but his shape was nice. He came up this way and went down this way. Had he hit that a little softer and stopped up here, he would have been dead on that 8 ball. I still have to get at the 1 though, and I don't really have a great angle to do it. Oh, drew it back 2 rails. I like that. I like that, man. My other option would have been to follow up here with right spin and come up this way, but that inside spin with top is harder to make your ball than bottom with outside. I don't know why, man. I don't make the rules. I had to draw that too to avoid the scratch. I'm going to have to draw this one as well to avoid the scratch. Man, this first rack is dramatic, bro. It's a lot of drama on this rack. But luckily for me, man, I got the first rack. And remember, it's only a race to 2. So Jamael's up and we'll be right back.
wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from...
All right, we're back. Now Jamael's going to break off. He's going to try to tie us up, man. It looks like a dry break. I don't have a lot of choices here, it doesn't look like. I don't know if this 4 will go past all those balls or not. It doesn't look like it will. And the only other ball I can really hit maybe is I could hit the 3. Maybe I could cut this stripe in. That might be the best shot, but then the 9's going to move around. I don't like doing that unless I know where it's going to go. I tried to curve into the 1 and play the 11 because it was sitting in the pocket. Unfortunately, I hit the 1 but didn't make the 11. Pretty unusual because they were so close. I had to hit that 1 just right to not make the 11. Funny how that worked. If I would have had to hit it just right to make the 11, I never would have made it. You know what I mean? Okay, that's pretty okay. Pretty okay shot right there. He's looking at the 4 ball here. He's a little bit jacked up, and he's got a little problem here with the 1-2. Yeah, it wasn't an easy shot because he had to jack his stick up. I said up, bro, not off, little Timmy. It's a family channel. You better watch yourself. You know, get your mind out of the gutter. You're immature. You're so immature. I see you out there laughing about being jacked up. I know you're immature. You're my kind of people, you know. That's why you're my kind of people, man. All right, I've got problems in this rack for sure. This being the number 1 problem right there. I mean, this is obviously a bit of a problem as well, but where that 10 ball sits, there's plenty of ways I could shape that 10. If I got down here, I could shape the 10 to break those out. I think what I'm looking at right now, I was looking to see if that went there, and I determined that it does not. So I'm going to try to play the combo. And there is a little space here, but I'm not sure it's going to work out because that other ball's on the 8. Yeah. If this 14 ball wasn't touching the 8, I could have maybe made that combo, but the 8 ball forced the 14 into the 10 at a bad angle. There's not much I can do about it, but I had to shoot something, you know, and I figured even if I didn't make that, I would open him up because he still has a tough table as well. And a bonus, I blocked this pocket from the 2 and the 1. And maybe even from the 5. You know, the 5 was able to go down into this corner here. I don't think it does anymore. So Jamael's got his work cut out for him. So he pulled my strategy and just said, hey, I don't think I can get out here. I'm going to miss and let my opponent shoot. That's my strategy. I told you he's my son, man. He picks up his strategies for me, I guess. Anytime I don't have a good shot or I can't get out, I just miss, let my opponent deal with it. It's not the best strategy in the world, and I don't recommend anybody use it, but sometimes I do it. Sometimes I do it. All right, I was playing a safety there while breaking out my balls a little bit. The only shot I left him was on this 6 ball, and it is a tough shot. And if he makes it, he doesn't know where the cue ball is going to actually end up because he's going to run into my balls. He did make it. That was a nice shot, and he ended up with a good look. He can shoot the 3 up table. He might even be able to shoot the 3 into that side. He still has to think about this clutter over here, though, and how he can get to it. He went with the side pocket. Oh, and he was trying to stop here for the 4, I think, and shoot the 4. Even from the 4, though, the 9 ball's in the way. He would have loved to have gone this way, maybe, and then play a bank on the 5. But the 9 ball's in the way for that, even if he did get on the 4. So I think his best course now is a safety. If he bumps the 5 into the rail and lets the cue ball just drift right into here, I think he would get me pretty good. Oh, but he's going to give me a shot, I think. I'm pretty sure I have this shot. Pretty sure. Even if I don't have the shot completely, I can probably throw it into the pocket. So let's say I have enough to hit right here. I can probably throw that into the pocket. And the angle should come over and do something with the 13. Yeah, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Hey, I'm looking okay now, guys. there's a good chance, as long as I don't play like I did the first rack, there's a good chance I get out here, man. And that's game over for my son. Well, it's not game over. It's double elimination. So even if he loses here, he still has to go to the loser side and play more. So even if I happen to beat him here, wink, wink, he's not out yet. You know? He's not out yet. Man, bro, cover up them feet over there. Don't nobody want those on camera, man. Come on now. We're just going to block those right out. Don't nobody want to see it. It's way too late in the season for flip-flops, bro. Whoever that is sitting at the bar, way too late in the season for flip-flops. How dare you? How dare you put those feet on my channel, man? Put them toes away, bro. I don't even know who that is. I just noticed the feet, and I don't want to see them. Ooh, I overcut that, man. That may be the death of me right there. I can't believe I overcut that, and I didn't even get very good shape. I left him some beautiful shots. I would start with the 5, with a little bit of draw, and bring the cue ball back over here for the 1. Or maybe even try to get the 4 after that. He didn't start with the 5, and I know why. The 5 was a more difficult shot, and sometimes it's hard to open up with your opening shot on a difficult shot. So he went with the 1 instead, and now he's in a tough position. He's going to try to kick this 2 in. He's been pretty good at kicks lately, so we'll see what happens. Makes it, of course. Of course he does. Now, if he can just follow forward, make the 5 and follow forward to right around in here, he's got a good shot at that 4. Oh, he drew back. He drew back, and which would have worked too, but he would have needed to hit it way harder and come all the way over to about here. Then he would have had that shot on the 4. I like it was a lot easier if he just followed forward and took the harder cut on the 4. You know, the cut is harder from here, but it's really not that bad. On a valley table like this with big pockets, I would have taken that cut and had a more guaranteed shape, because that draw shape he tried to do was a lot harder than follow. Now he's trying to figure out, he's thinking to himself, oh man, if I miss this, I'm in trouble. Not necessarily, though. He should have been in trouble last time, and he wasn't. So we'll see if he gets in trouble this time. Oh, he hit it. Nice hit. So I'm at the mercy of where he leaves me, but he left me 2 great shots. Actually, 3 great shots. I think I can hit that 13 as well, but if not, no big deal. I'll just make either the 9 or the 10. Looks like I'm going to shoot the 10 first. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Okay, and I came over for the 9 next. I don't hate that either, because that 8 ball in the middle of the table will literally go anywhere. I don't have to do much with the cue ball after this. I could potentially just make the 13, leave the cue ball in there, and shoot the 8 in the side. I just got to make sure I don't hook myself here, which I didn't. So I've got plenty of options on this one. I could do what I was talking about, just stop shot basically and leave the cue here. I could also play it with top inside and come back around this way, or I could stop here, anywhere really. I mean, I'm going to have a shot at the 8 ball almost anywhere I end up. I ended up in probably the worst spot that I could have ended up, but nevertheless, I still have a shot. I could cut it there or cut it there. I called it here. It's a little bit more difficult than I liked, but not too difficult, baby. That's game. All right, Jamael, I appreciate you letting me record our match, boy. Better luck next year. Oh, Gilmore, I didn't call your name. Better luck next year. Just kidding, man. I love playing my son, especially in a tournament setting like that. And not only that, I love seeing his stroke develop. He's only been playing a couple years, and his stroke is coming along so quick. So I can promise you it won't be too long where he's kicking my butt, man. And there's not much I'm going to be able to do about it at that point. I mean, he's got youth on his side, you know what I mean? I'm an old decrepit man. By the way, you guys, you saw the short rail commercial. This is the new fall exclusive, I guess is what I'm calling it, man. It's a new design for the fall. It's only available on a hoodie, and it says keep your head down. And the 2 E's are backwards 3 balls, and the O is a cue ball, man. So I know, man, it's pretty inventive if you ask me. Really, it's simple design, but I love it. I love the way it feels. The material's great. So if you want one, check out shortrail.com. If you need a Raven cue, man, use my discount code Josh. Save yourself some money. Anything else? Perimeter billiard lights. I got a discount code Amateur Pool. All this stuff's in the description. I don't need to bore you by saying it over and over. But I do want you guys to know that I appreciate each and every one of you, man. If you haven't subscribed yet, maybe consider doing that and hit the like button. It helps me out a ton, guys. I got a bunch of cool videos coming up in the next couple months, not just match videos, but a lot of cool videos. So stay tuned, hit the notification button, and we'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.